This is the single timer that controls building number 2 for the sprinkler system. All sides, front and back. And this here is our little schematic on where all the sprinklers are at.
The map of the zones.
So the ones that are turned off are the ones that are not in use. Okay? And we got a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Well, that's great.
To go on.
And this is how you change the time.
And that's how you do the time, right?
And do you increase it for when it's hotter during the year?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We can turn it down right
15.
now. I think what we have to, yeah, and it'll register up here on how many minutes that you've got it to, okay?
Great.
But what you got to do, I think we have to go all the way to the end and then go back and reset it, okay?
Okay.
So let's go in Sean's office here.
Turn on the valve.
And turn on the valve. Sean's office, the main valve to the sprinkler system is inside the closet in here.
At the end of May. Wait, so much for new crew? I got so much stuff. Sorry, I got junk in there.
Oh, shoot, everything will come down. This is the valve right here to the outside sprinkling system. Okay.
I can move that stuff.
Yeah, no, we'll be okay, Sean.
Okay.
We'll be okay.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Just make note that don't go right ahead and touch this valve because this is the main water valve coming into the building. Okay. It's the smaller of the two and the yellow handle. So let's go on.
Sounds dangerous.
This is the red button on the upper right hand corner is the on off button. When it's on, it'll go right ahead and illuminate the days of the week and the time and the valves that are on. The indicator up here in the window. Okay. So we'll go right ahead and just turn it on here for a second and you can see the difference. Great. Okay. And there we go. So we're going to turn it off again. The sprinkler valves that are working in the sections of the lawn, they coincide with the valves up here. Okay. So now we can go right ahead and adjust the time that you want them to run. Okay. Okay, so to set the time up here in the small window, you take each individual valve, turn it off. In this case, we'll go to 6. So it shows off, and then go right ahead and set the new time.
So set it to 0 first,
Correct.
and then set it to the new time.
All right, and then the last one to do, James, it looks like it's
Number 5.
Yeah. And all the other valves will stay shut. If you want to run it on the manual set, you turn the valve number all the way to the right and then back to any time, and it'll stay on for that period of time that you got the valve set for. Then you go back on automatic, just back up to the 0, and then back up to the number desired.
Okay. Tell me what you're doing.
This is the control panel. It runs this section down here. That will run off of the timer down in the southeast basement. And this is drained during the fall to get the water out of the system. So I'm taking the plug out. I got to go right ahead and put the plug back in before we fill it up. And there'll be 3, 4, 5 systems that will do this to run this portion of the sprinkling system. In fact, yeah, put that in there. Bring gloves for spiders.
Hey, Richard.
And just in general being scared. Okay. There's the plug, just sitting on one of the valves, neoprene white. And it should go down right over here on this drain line.
Okay.
Can you get a picture of this, Ben, if I put it on right here? Okay.
And that's it? Just tighten it down.
Yes.
Okay. This is the second location,
Yes.
right outside the annex.
891
This is a nasty one here.
6932.
Okay, this one here has got 2 plugs, 1 per valve, and it's same theory, same job. Here's the first valve, and here's the second valve.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you close the system down.
I do.
And over here,
Rain.
we are on the southeast corner of the annex, south annex. And there is a little hose bib.
Okay, we'll just close that puppy. Okay.
It's the other hose bib
Close, okay.
located outside of that entrance.
And that one is also open during the winter time to drain it.
Okay.
It's not a plug, but we do have a valve we can go right ahead and close.
Is that a hose bib that you could use for a hose bib if you needed water in the
If I
front
had
here?
one on there, I guess we could, yeah. So here's the red valve. Just got to close this off.
That really could be a hose bib.
Yep.
So is this automatic even though it's got this?
Yep, it's all automatic.
Okay.
And then you open up that main one, the red
This one here is already open.
Okay.
I've never closed that one.
Okay.
But that will control these 3 valves.
I see.
But I leave that open and I drain it right here.
And this one is located right in front of the building, the east entrance.
Red handle valve right here, open and shut. Open to drain the system, shut it, and the system will fill up. That's the main valve to drain the system.
Are these plugs here, Dave? Oh yeah, those are automatic drains.
Oh, the little things down
Yeah,
there. They're
these are
automatic
drains.
And this one is located right across from that one on the east side.
This is the nasty one. This
Okay.
got bugs and cockroaches in it and everything in that. This here is also a hose bib.
Okay.
But this control panel runs 4 valves that does the pine tree section up here. And it's the same motor as the other one. Open up this valve right here to drain it. And we'll just close it. And that'll close the system up. With this being open and closed to drain it and fill it up, we don't have to go right ahead and close the main valve coming into the manifold. So disregard this and do not use it. It's this one down here that you open and shut.
Okay.
Okay, that should do it.
Great.
Okay, now this is the main plug that needs to be in place to put water into the system and pressurize it.
And this is in the southwest corner
Yes.
of this sub-basement.
Yes. Okay. That should be good.
Okay.
Now, to get water in the system, this is your main water valve that goes into the building. Disregard and don't worry about that. The water's already on to accommodate the first floor. You will need to go right ahead and turn this valve right here to get water to the system.
Okay.
Sprinkler system. All right.
And there we go. It's pressurized.
It goes slow because the pipes are old.
Okay.
Okay, it's starting to go in as we talk.
Okay.
Timer clock that will operate all of the valves. We turn it off for the winter months and we'll come in here and reprogram it for the summer. We'll come back to that tomorrow. So we just need to plug it into that outlet over there and then program it. And here's instructions on how to do it right here.
Okay.
We are inside the Pace Industries room right now. And this valve right here will turn on the manifold that runs the sprinkler systems out by the pine tree area. So there's 2 blue valves, one in and one out. We have to open them up, and that will provide water to the sprinkling system. Now they're starting to go through. We got her just that quick, it's pressurized.